and we are back again celebrating this Memorial Day. How are you all doing? Me, I'm absolutely fabulous, fantastic as always, sucking in the good energy and good rays of the S-U-N. Get that positive energy from the S-U-N. Take that frown off your face and put on a smile. Come outside of those box indoors and get you some A-I-R. Yeah. It's a little chilly here, but it's okay. We're still having a great time and we're alive. This Memorial Day to tell you the story. Just saying. Let me pivot it this way. Yeah, the sun is beaming it in, so you see the little line in the middle of the video. I can't help that. That's the universe. I'm going to keep on going with it, and hopefully you all have been having a great, fantastic day. No one has died in your family. No one has been shot in your family. No one was injured. But here in Chicago, that's hard to, sometimes say. Especially when you have trucks in Chicago, that's in Addison, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. The back of a truck bed blew up. Yeah, carrying propane gas. It was a leak on the inside of the truck with the propane that was being carried by the truck. No one was hurt. I'm surprised that the driver wasn't injured. Has anyone seen that explosion? Absolutely mad. However, there was some damages to some homes. I don't know how they'll settle that. I'm sure the insurance company will settle that stuff. Yeah, but seeing that this Memorial Day and you all are celebrating, barbecuing, let me ask you something, Chicagoan, and the people that's out there in the world of YOUTUBE. I'll come back. I have to stick to Chicago first. I've been talking about these deaths that is supposedly be taking place in Chicago over the holiday weekend. And I have predicted 10 people being dead. Now, I am at number 7. The death of 7 people in Chicago. Over 30 people shot already, so I was right in that. So I'm going to take it up to maybe 40. 10 people shot, 40 people shot, and 10 people dead. Those are my predictions. However, thus far, 7 people have died over this Memorial Day weekend, including an 84-year-old woman on the south side of Chicago. In fact, it was on Archer Street, the slant street, Yeah, and she didn't get struck by gunfire or anything like that, but a vehicle ran into another vehicle, and it began to topple and ran right into the 84-year-old woman, striking her dead. The driver just got cited. Another death that occurred was a bicyclist got hit by a vehicle, dead. So that adds 2 more. And the man that I told you about in the story about 2 days ago that was shot in the head but was in critical condition has died. And still no one is in custody or have been apprehended. And this death took place on the 800 block of Sacramento in Chicago. The man that was hit on the bike, Randolph and Michigan Street. Downtown, and the driver just got cited. 2 deaths, but the drivers got cited. And the third death, like I said, which was upcoming, the man that got shot in the head but eventually died, no one has been apprehended. Sad. So we are up to 7 people being dead right now that I have predicted. Okay? 3 more to go. But I am most definitely on target for the people that has been shot. Over 30 people have been shot already. And some of them would have expected, to die. You don't know where you're going to get shot at, when you're going to get shot at, where you're going to get shot at, or who's going to shoot you. But most of the time, it ensues over an argument, whereas people have no conflict resolution skills. That is so. During these times in which we're living in, black people should not be killing black people. I'm going to say that one more time. During the times that we are living in, black people should not be killing black people. I don't care how old you are, what your age gap or difference is. No one should be killing anybody. And we got a whole lot of people that has been stabbed. Not to mention the fact that the Chicago police is looking for 10 bandits. Yeah, 10 armed robbers on the CTA train. 10 of them. Have y'all seen those photos? You got to be careful here in the city because you might not make it home. And for all of you who are visiting the city, it is my hopes that you make it back to your destination, because many people that live here can't make it back to their destination, which is home. So let's hope those visitors in Chicago make it home. Okay? They had this protest the other day, the 5th anniversary and the death of George Floyd. Chicago protested all downtown. People walking everywhere with signs and bull speakers and all of that stuff. And they are continuing to boycott Target with their DEI initiative. It's going to get crazy out here. Like I said, give it 60 days. 60 days. So sometime in July, it is my prediction that it's going to explode out here in the big, windy city of gangsters. It's going to be crazy. Have some place to go. Arm yourself. Don't go and start no stuff, but arm yourself. Not only with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, but with a sword, with a gun. Anything that you can use for the protection of yourself and your family. Because these people out here have no morals, no codes, no ethics, nothing but demon time. And trying to get some CASH. Did you all see how many people have lost their jobs? Did you see how many people are losing their homes, losing their apartments? It's crazy out here. And while you all are celebrating this Memorial Day, we're rolling into that now. How many of you all even know where Memorial Day started from? Or who even created it? Ready? Black people created Memorial Day. Dig that. In Charleston, South Carolina, black people created or established a Memorial Day for the dead black soldiers who died in Civil War. Yeah, and this was in 1865, May of 1865 to be exact. So if you don't know about Memorial Day and who created it in the United States, it was black people, not white people. I wonder if Donald Trump is going to try to remove Memorial Day from the calendar. Let's see how that works, seeing that he is so anti-black. I'm just saying. Hell, he has even stopped funding for the Boston Black Museum. Anything dealing with black Smithsonian. I don't know how many artifacts have been taken down in the Black Smithsonian. But Harriet Tubman was taken down, Frederick Douglass was taken down, and somebody else. It was over a dozen items that were taken down, and the museum lied about why they took them down. Because had they told the truth, their funding would have stopped. This is why it's important to teach your children about your own black history if you know some, and if you don't know some, you better learn some, okay? Just think about it. There would be no Memorial Day without black people. Donald Trump, I'm just saying. I'm not going to keep you all long today. I just came by to drop a couple of jewels on you, give you something to think about and keep my day moving, because we got things to do on this fantastic sucker-free MONDAY Memorial's Day. Not just about barbecuing, but about seeing people, about teaching people, about speaking to people. What are you doing today? And for all of those who are downtown right now, downtown at the Buckingham Fountain, happy birthday, Buckingham Fountain, for those of you who did not know. And no, the Buckingham Fountain has nothing to do with England, London, nothing to do with overseas. It was actually erected and funded by Kate, who dedicated that fountain to her brother Charles Buckingham. Yeah, Clarence Buckingham, I'm sorry. Clarence Buckingham. And they were some rich family. And she donated that to him in Chicago's Grant Park, May of 1927. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's great outside today. It's great to know a little bit of history about where you're at and why you're there and what you don't know about where you're at. The Memorial Day, giving you something to remember on this DAY that can help you in further conversations of why people celebrate Memorial's Day. It wasn't because of anything that happened in World War II, you know, SOS Day, you know. No, black people did that in 1865. All of those black soldiers who fought for the freedom for black people, they even erected a wall. Do your history. Do your history. And speaking of history, I don't think Donald Trump knows too much, okay? I'm just joking, because he knows a lot of history that you don't even know. But did you know that Donald Trump has signed another executive order? Your food stamps, your Section 8. Not only all of the other executive orders that he signed, which I already spoke about, which is one that I found out today, was he stopped funding the Black Museum in Boston, Massachusetts. But not only has Massachusetts, once again, like I said, faced defunding, all black institutions have suffered no funding under the administration of Donald Trump. And speaking of politicians, did you know that the one big bill, beautiful bill that Donald Trump has been signing? Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. I almost forgot that. Do you know that the one big beautiful bill wouldn't have made it past the House if Jerry Connolly would not have died? What? Do y'all even know who Jerry Connolly is? I'm just saying, for the average person. Jerry Connolly, the dead Democrat, was from Virginia. And he needed, and Donald Trump, they could have like evened it out or not got that one beautiful, bill passed if Jerry Connolly was alive. In fact about it, three memorable, seeing that it's Memorial's Day. 3 memorable Democrats have recently died that would have caused trouble for the passing of executive orders or bills that Donald Trump has proposed. One of them was, as I just mentioned, Jerry Connolly, Democrat from Virginia. Sylvester Turner, Democrat from Texas. And Raul Grijalva from Arizona. All of them died recently, since Trump has been in office. Is that a coincidence? Or is that by design? In fact about it, 8 Democrats have died since November 2022 up until this very day, and all of them would have clashed with Donald Trump policies, and all of them dead. This would have given Democrats some type of even ground to work with. But with the death of these Democrats, just keep on moving, in the words of Donald Trump. Just keep on signing in Donald Trump. Just keep on writing Donald Trump. I'm just sad but true. These Democrats have to get it together and have to persuade some of these Republicans that's in the House and Congress to see what this man is doing. To see what this demonic entity is doing to America. Sad, but true. What side of the fence do you stand on? I mean, you still have people who ride with this man even after the pillage, the catastrophes, the joblessness, the unconstitutional policies. How can American people still ride with this man? And all of those who are out there in the chat room, I'm sorry I can't see you. I got sun glare, but I know you out there. I can't, I see you down there, and I want to thank you for tuning in to see what we have to say, because you could have been somewhere else with someone else doing something else. I'm just saying. So we want to thank you for being here, TODAY, on this live on THEMOSHOW Chicago, where we're giving out information to millions of people from within the soul, and for free. You don't have to pay for this, but I would appreciate some donations. I'm just saying. But anyway, it's free content, you all, and it is our hopes one day that we become successful YouTubers like many others that are out there. So don't give up on your dreams. Keep pushing. Keep going. When people make no sense of what you're doing because they don't have your vision, just keep going. And if you haven't checked out my other channel, MOPOWERZ, where we got the audiobook series, Stolen Legacy, Black Man of the Nile and His Family, From Babylon to Timbuktu, from the Demonology of King James, the Chronological Order from Alchemy to Wicca, the Destruction of Black Civilization, the Fall of America, the Message to the Black Man of America, the Miseducation of the Negro, the World's 16 Crucified Saviors, and so much more. And if you're into traveling, we got a whole bunch of stuff over there for you, from the Basketball Hall of Fame to Yorktown, Maine, to Philadelphia, the Crack Bill, We the People, down to the National Civil Rights Museum in Memphis, down to the Black Holocaust Museum in Milwaukee, to the Mopop Museum in Seattle, Washington, to Georgia Guidestones, down there in Georgia before they were destroyed. We got a whole bunch of stuff over there, so go over there and check that stuff out. Mad material. Only thing you need to do is have you a glass of lemonade or some grape juice and watch the videos and gain some information of where to travel, or getting more meat on your brain so that you can think more thoroughly and learn something. I guarantee you'll learn something on that channel, MOPOWERZ, here on YOUTUBE. And if you are in Chicago, old school, hip-hop, gangster rap, R&B, spoken word, comedy, go over to my other channel, THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space, here on YOUTUBE, and check out the likes of Dion Cole, Diane Corder, Reggie Red, Snoop, Quintella, Shari, Slugs Loyal, Official Business, Mecca, Crucial Conflict, Twister, Shauna, Psychodrama, Triple Darkness, Big Taz, Cadre, Chicago Street Clips with my man Killer Bloodline, and so much more, and Mano. So go over there to that channel, THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space, here on YOUTUBE, and check out that condiment. And on your way out the door for all 3 channels, make sure that you do something for me. I want you to hit the subscribe button. Press the word all to help ensure that you get notifications when I upload videos on YOUTUBE, and also press those condiments, the like and the share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your CONVERSATION. We just saying. And by the way, we want to thank you all for supporting the videos that I uploaded in regards to We Got That Smoke. We're going to give Brother Minister a break on We Got That Smoke. We got other giants of mental capacities that's going to give you lectures, give you history, give you jewels, give you gems, whatever you want to call it. It just don't have to come from the minister. We got a lot of black historical teachers out there, and many of you all are failing to understand who they are and the contribution that they made for people who look like me, but not only for me, but for anybody that wants to learn. You understand? You talk about all of these bad things that's happening in your school, teachers not treating your children right, they're giving students marijuana, they are sexually assaulting students, they are verbally assaulting students, among other things. And they're not teaching you, your child, what Donald Trump is taking away. All that black history which Donald Trump is taking away, you should be teaching your children. And you can get a lot of that information on this channel and MOPOWERZ. You can get that information right here. We got so many videos that you can watch a video per day on this channel once a year for 3 years and don't have to watch the same video. Think about that. You can go on my other channel, MOPOWERZ, and you can watch a video every day for over 2 years and don't have to watch the same video. That means thus far, just on those 2 channels alone, this channel and MOPOWERZ, you can watch a video every day for 5 years and never see the same video. I'm just saying. Lots of material out here for you all. So don't give up on teaching your children. Just watch this channel whenever you get a chance to. There is always something that we can learn on this channel. More powers. And you can even learn something on the Mo Show Classics. People that you haven't seen in a while. People that you thought were dead. But some of them are in jail. But many of them are not dead. Over there on THEMOSHOW Classics. In fact about it, let me see how many rappers are dead on that channel. None that I know of. But I know some that are in jail. But they're not dead. I'm just saying. Think about the rappers that you know that live in your neighborhood, your community, your town. Are they dead? Are they in jail? Are they strung out like some of them are? Because when the music industry gets a hold of you, sometimes they happen to turn you out. Just ask Justin Bieber, I'm just saying. Who's actually helping Chris Brown and is stay in jail overseas. I'm just saying, you all. Think about that. But that's my time for today, you all. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay focused. Stay energized for the right opportunity. Despite all of the madness that we have going on in America, there's an opportunity for you to do something for yourself. If you can't find a job, what do? You have to do something for yourself without going to jail. I'm just saying. It's crazy out here in the big windy, you all. That's my time. It's your host with the most on THEMOSHOW Chicago, where the execution of knowledge is POWER. And by all means, on your way out the door, like I said, hit the subscribe button. and never give up on your DREAMS. Thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out. See you later on with another episode of We Got That Smoke, but not with Minister Louis Farrakhan. Okay? And we got From Niggas to Gods over there as well. From Niggas to Gods on MOPOWERZ. So go over there and check that channel out. Thanks for viewing, you all. My time.